Damn. So you guys won't believe this, but this is the third time I'm trying to, or not, this is actually the fourth time I'm trying to record this video because making content isn't easy. It's not for the weak. It's definitely not for the weak. I turned 30 this year, and at the start of the year I had this game plan that I'm gonna have my own business by the time my birthday comes around. That's what I wanted to gift myself. That's what I've been trying to work towards in the past 2 years. And I really didn't have a concrete idea of how exactly I'm gonna do that. I had been working in the past year before that to upskill and learn how to build online, how to sell products online, and how to build websites. And that's what I was going to leverage to start my own business. I was going to start a web design agency. But a lot of things happened along the way that made me realize that that might not be the best thing for me because websites are such a commodity nowadays that you can build your own website on a weekend. You can hire someone from India, there's so many skilled people from there that can build a website for you for not a lot of money because you're leveraging currency, right? And you can get a pretty good website for cheap. So I realized that websites are fast becoming a commodity. So what can I do now to create a business that I'm not going to be competing on price? And at that time, that's when ChatGPT was like really starting to become very popular, and AI was starting to become popular. And I started to think around AI, and my concept at that time was, how can I package AI and websites to deliver business outcomes? Because I was starting to learn more about business, right? I was like, if I package AI and websites, I might be able to have some kind of competitive advantage, enough differentiation in order for me not to be competing on price, internationally and locally and everything. So I started learning more about AI and AI automation, and I made a lot of progress in that and figured out how I can then use websites to capture leads and use AI to enhance business outcomes for people with websites. Okay. So during that time, I realized that there was a skill gap that I had to cover. I was missing certain skills that were going to help me achieve the results that I wanted to achieve for myself. But there was also two other things that I didn't have in mind that were also crucial for my success. That are still crucial for my success. And I think that these things are crucial for everyone's success, because when you have these three things, you have a more complete picture and you have the clarity to then figure out what you want to do and then figure out how you want to achieve that goal. So this framework that I picked up from somewhere, I don't even know where, because I was watching a lot of content, reading a lot of articles, having conversations with people. I'm not even sure where I picked up this framework, but let's just call it the entrepreneur's trifecta. Okay, these are three fundamental things that I think that any entrepreneur needs in order to achieve the goals that they want to achieve. Okay, and I think these are fundamental principles, so you can apply them to anything that you want to achieve. So we're calling it the entrepreneur's trifecta. Okay, and the three things that I'm talking about are simply mindset, skill set, and tool set. Sorry. It's a very simple concept and it's a very simple framework that in order to achieve any goal, you need to have the mindset that will set you up for success. You need to have a winner's mindset. And we can unpack what a winner's mindset consists of, but simply put, imagine someone trying to run a race and you have one person who already believes that they've won the race before they started the race. They already believe that they've won the race while they're training. So whilst they're training, they're just thinking, I've already won the race. I just need to maximize on my training. I just need to maximize on my health. I just need to maximize on everything that I need in order to actually win that race. But I've already won the race in my mind. All right. That person is better, is more capable to succeed compared to someone who starts the race and before they even start the race, they're thinking, oh, I need to train. Oh, I need to do this work. I don't even know if I want to compete. I don't even know if I'm going to win. And there's a lot of negativity, self-doubt, low vibrational energy. In order to win in life, you need to have the right mindset. There's so many videos that you can go watch out there, and I'm pretty sure the content that you might be watching around business and entrepreneurship focuses a lot on mindset because it's pretty crucial. But once you have the mindset, you then need to then build up the skill set. Where I see a lot of people right now is they have one or two of these things, but not a lot of people have all three. Having an understanding of the concept itself, like the trifecta, puts you in a position where you can then see, okay, this is what I'm lacking right now, and this is what I need to focus on. Because if you focus on the wrong things, then it's hard to make progress. If you already have the skill set, but you keep focusing on the skill set, but you don't have the tool set or the mindset, it's going to be hard for you to make progress. If you have the mindset and the skill set, but you don't have the right tool set, you're not going to make the progress that you want to make because you're not using the right tools. You're not using the right leverage. So the mindset is about having the mental strength. Oh, strength. Okay. All right. It's all about the mind. Like simply put, it's setting your mind up for success. And the skill set is it's the soft skills, simply like that. The soft skills and the hard skills that you need to achieve the goal that you want to achieve. And most people have built some kind of skill set from, let's say, like if you're in your 20s or 30s, you've probably been doing some kind of work, and along the way you've picked up some skills, whether they're soft skills like communication, or you've built out some hard skills like technical, like ability. Let's say you know how to draw, or you know how to design, or you know how to move a mouse. Okay. That's having a skill set that you can leverage in order to build. Okay, so having the skill set, hard, let me zoom in, hard plus soft skills. Having those skills is going to help you along the way. And also having the tool set. So the tools are about leverage. Okay, and I guess that's also like technology. Okay, and that's what I now understand that we need in order to get the results that we want. Having one of these things and not all of these things, you're gonna struggle. Like if you have the mindset but you don't have the skill set, okay, you have the mindset, but if you don't have the skill set, then how are you gonna be able to deliver the results? If you have the mindset and the skill set without the tool set, you are going to, build, but it's like trying to cut a tree with an axe versus cutting a tree with a chainsaw. Having the right tool set will get you the result you want quicker. Okay, so this is simply what I wanted to talk about and tell you guys that these three seemingly simple but fundamental things have been what has helped me have the clarity to see, okay, what do I need to focus on? So this is just a follow up for my last video, and I'm recording this right now. It's almost midnight. I'm like dead tired. I've been working all day and surviving on coffee. Probably a little bit too much coffee these days, but I've had a lot that I've been working on, and I'm excited to share some of that stuff with you guys soon. I'm really trying to keep up with making content and sharing some of these things with you, but it's, yeah, that's the beauty of being an entrepreneur, is that you are never going to have time for anything, but you have to make time, and you have to have the discipline to keep things moving. I wanted to make a video like last week, but it just never happened, and I was trying to find the right pockets of time to make this video, but I think I just kept waiting for the moment, but the moment never came, and today I just decided, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna make the video. I'm just gonna sit down and make the video. And I've recorded this video 4 times now. One moment I didn't press record. One moment I was trying to record my iPad, and things didn't work out the way that I had planned them out, to work out. But that's entrepreneurship. That's life. We just have to keep problem solving and soldiering on, and that is the mindset. That is the mindset that we have to build. That is the mindset that is required. That is the mindset that is needed in order to actually see the results. And building the skills, that takes just repeatedly doing the same thing over and over again. And before you know it, you have the experience. If you already have the skill set, focus on the things that you are lacking on the most, because that is your limiting factor, that is your blocker. So focus on those, get those set of skills up, that factor up, and you will surely experience growth. Okay. And from there, it's just an endless game of, okay, your mindset's gonna go up, your skill set's gonna go up. Now you just need to keep everything, scaling. Yeah, but I think you get the point. So I'll see you on the next one, and yeah, leave a comment, tell me what you're working on, and I'll see you next time. Bye.